Okay, so we are here with Marianne Green and Sheila Anson, who are going to tell us a little bit about the Washington Community Fund. So Marianne, what is the Washington Community Fund?
Well, thanks, Lauren. The Washington Community Fund is 67 years old this year.
Wow.
It was started by a woman here in town, and it was basically to help people with unexpected financial emergencies who didn't qualify perhaps for other benefits, with the idea that everything stay extremely confidential and that they could maintain their self-dignity, they could get assistance, get back on their feet, and move back on forward with their life in this beautiful town of Washington.
Great.
And it is just for Washington residents.
And how many people would you say that it's touched? Probably
Over the years,
Over
thousands.
the years. Oh, that's
Thousands.
wonderful. That's amazing. And we do have with us one of the recipients from the fund, somebody that the fund did help. So Sheila, why don't you?
So we're also known as May May and Shishi. In case you didn't know what our real
Yes.
names were, that's what we are. So I'm here to speak on behalf of my family, who were we were on the receiving end of the Washington Community Fund's generosity. So after my mother died, her house, it was in between. We still yet had not made a decision on what was going to happen with the house. Fortunately, we were blessed to have my niece Melissa and her family move in there. But in the meantime, the house sat empty. We had to pay the bills. We still had to pay electricity and the fuel bill and insurance. And there came one point when I went to Marianne and said, I need help. My family needs help to continue to keep the house running until the Evans can move into the house and get going. So we are extremely grateful for what the Washington Community Fund has done for us, and we pay it forward then.
Yes,
And
exactly.
continue to share with people that it's okay to ask for help once in a while, and then you give back.
Absolutely, to be here for each other is what the community is all about.
I've always said Washington does what Washington does best. In the good we celebrate, and in the times when we struggle, we circle the wagons and we help each other.
That's great. Well, thank you both, and we're going to end this with a little plank.